Welcome everybody to a production of GTV Sports. We're here in Tingsboro. It's Gate 3 for the final game of the regular season. The Goffstown Grizzlies taking on the Alvirne Milford Admirals. Well, beside me here is Alex Gamache. How you doing, Alex?
Good, how are you?
Good. This should be a pretty good game.
Yep.
This is important, especially for Alvirne. They are in a three-way tie for 6th, 7th, 8th in the seeding process. Goffstown cannot finish any worse than 3rd. However, they could move up, but most likely will be the 3rd seed in the playoffs.
Yep.
Starting lineup for the Goffstown Grizzlies in goal is James Emarelli. In defense, who's got the puck now, is
Jake Noonan.
And then along the sideboards, we got 14 Colby Gamache, 15 Calvin Sage, 17 Sebastian Beal, and our last defenseman Eric DeRusso at number 4.
Colby Gamache getting the face-off. Grizzlies face-off win. Eric DeRusso.
Up, turned
right
over.
Right off the
out
toe.
front. Oh, nice play by Noonan there, keeping it off. Colby Gamache keeping it, moving it up, digging down deep. Nice mover, eh? Brings it up. Hits Sebastian. Admirals steal it in the blue line and regroup, and that's going to go out of play off the netting. Last game before the playoffs, Alex.
Yep.
What do you think? It's going to be pretty exciting playoffs coming up.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. That'll be next Saturday.
Over at St. A's.
St. A's. We got a home game. I believe it will be at 4 o'clock.
Sam Mulanus with a face-off win.
Grady Cretion with the shot. Isaac McGregor and Colby Wright out in defense, and Luke Chase being the other forward at the moment. Wright bounces it up to Cretion, who sends it down deep behind the net. Alvirne regroups. Trying to go high, but kept in. Nice play by Isaac McGregor, keeps it in. Grady Cretion doing his magic. Blocked by Alvirne. Isaac regathers at the point. Nice move, nice and strong, keeps it there. Drops it back to his D, Colby. Wright gets it.
Sebastian
Slides
Beal.
it over to Beal. Beal looking for, looked like McGregor right up the middle, but didn't connect. In on the goalie, and he ties it up. We'll have a face-off. Out come 2 new D. We've got Eric DeRusso and
Jake Noonan.
Jake is out there. Yep, Jake Noonan.
Sebastian Beal up the boards.
Kept in by DeRusso.
DeRusso.
Sorry, DeRusso.
Calvin Sage.
Nice back check by Calvin over to Sebastian, who takes it behind the net. He's going to send it up over to Colby. Gamache looking for Sage right up the middle, almost just missed connected.
Sebastian Beal pass up to Calvin Sage.
Calvin Sage is going to dump it in deep. Gamache is right on it.
Gamache, nice little back check.
Nice check. Sends it behind the net. Alvirne. DeRusso, nice checking on the boards, keeps it in. Nice play. But Alvirne is able to break it out. No, and Sebastian with a hard hit, letting him know, hey, I'm here. Sebastian, nice move. Oh, he just missed.
Off the net.
And off the netting and out of play. Nice play by Sebastian. Using his body. Good hard check.
There's a lineup coming up with Grady Cretion, Seal Mulanus, Luke Chase, number 6, Colby Wright, and number 19, Isaac McGregor. Seal Mulanus with the puck. Mulanus.
Keeps it. Cretion battling with him. Dumps it behind the net. Chase there after it. Mulanus forechecking. Over to McGregor, is going to keep it in. He's going low with it, down behind the net. Alvirne tries to clear it, and it goes off into the bench, and we'll have a face-off again in the Alvirne zone. Only 3 minutes played. So far, it's been pretty much down the Goffstown end, right, Alex? What do you think? Mulanus on the draw. wins it back to Cretion, and Alvirne just got their stick in there. Played over by Isaac, keeping it in. Wright tries to, but broken out by Alvirne.
Poke check by Luke
McGregor
Chase.
to Wright. Wright gets it up and out of the zone. Alvirne regroups.
Sebastian
Beal up, tried to pass it in, and he hit
Colby Gamache.
Gamache. That might have shooken him up a little on the foot. He's favoring it a little. Hopefully it's just a stinger. Sage, nice play on the line there. Here comes Melenas. Yeah, good hit by Sebastian once again.
Nice save by James.
Yeah, James, nice save. His first action of the night. Of the day, I should say. It's an afternoon game. Nice pick by Sage. Gets a nice shot, puts it in the corner. Caruso pinched at the line. Alvirne does get away. And it's back to Noonan. Noonan looking for Sage up the boards. Sage gets it over to Melenas.
Jake Noonan
regroups again up to Sebastian on the face by the circle. Sebastian digging to get it out. Now DeRusso has it. DeRusso broken up. He was looking for Chase coming off the bench. No icing here. Alvirne could have played that. They're down to regroup.
Grady Cretion back on the ice with Luke Ouellette.
Yeah, Luke Ouellette out there now with Chase and Cretion. Noonan and DeRusso as your defense. And that Alvirne sends it out of the zone. It's going to roll down on James Amarelli, so no icing there. DeRusso over to Noonan. Noonan up to Chase. Chase looking at. Regroups, puts it up. Alvirne takes it. They're going to try to slide in. That's going to be icing, I believe. It is. Looked like they took a moment to decide there if that was going to be icing, but it was pretty clearly he had not even come close to the red line.
Face off over in the Alvirne.
So what do we have out there for Goffstown, Alex?
Colby Gamache, Colby Wright, Sebastian Beal, Calvin Sage, and Isaac McGregor.
Okay.
Goffstown Grizzlies with the loss. Sebastian Beal, poke check over. And then Alvirne with the puck. Nice little poke check by Colby Wright.
Send it down deep. That's going to be icing again. Coach Slocum kind of changing things up today. As I mentioned, this game probably will not impact Goffstown's seeding assignment. If they are to win this game, though, I believe Sebastian off the draw almost had it in. Won cleanly. And right back to Sebastian, who had a nice look, and I think the goalie just got a piece of it. Goffstown comes in at 13-3-1. Alvirne Milford comes in at 8-7-2.
Face off win by the Grizzlies. Nice little shot by Sebastian Beal. Colby Gamache with the puck.
Right in the slot. Oh, almost. Send it out, right back for it.
Colby Wright.
He's going to get rid of it and set it up the boards. Sebastian comes in, lets him know hello. Here comes Alvirne. Alvirne coming down, number 26.
Nice save by James Amarelli.
Alvirne pinched at the point, couldn't hold it in. Back over, Wright's got it. Wright up to Sage. Sage on it here, can't quite hold on to it. They're going to dump it in deep and force Goffstown to break it out again. That seems to be Alvirne's game plan, is to send the puck deep and go get it, but so far, Goffstown has broken the puck out fairly
Grady Cretion
nicely.
going up the ice.
Looking for Colby Gamache in front, and almost by Cretion. They're going to send another one along, and it's going to be icing for the third or fourth icing today that we've seen Alvirne put. Third, yeah.
Third icing for today.
I mentioned, if Goffstown wins, they'll finish 14-3-1. I think it's going to be one of the better school records in history for them. And we're all looking forward to the playoffs. As I mentioned, it will be 4 o'clock, I believe, next week. And there's another icing by Alvirne at St. Anselm's College. So we really would like to see a bunch of people out there. That will be next Saturday. February, or is it March 1st? I guess it's March 1st.
I think it might be March.
March 2nd, actually.
March 2nd or 3rd.
March 2nd, so. On the face-off.
Darwin's win. Sam Malone's trying to break up a little bit of the puck.
Noonan pinching at the line. He's not going to let the guy get by him, even though the puck did. Alvirne's got it.
Nice.
Broken up by Theo.
No, Luke Chase.
Luke Chase, yeah. Luke actually got it. You're right.
Off the stick.
Noonan bringing it in deep.
Alvirne.
He's going to throw it behind the net. Nice move. Gets to it, using his strength and speed. Can't quite hold on. Alvirne is able to get in control. Alvirne with a little bit of a break. Noonan back, though. Off. Amorelli gets a glove on it. Sends it just over the net. That was their best shot of the game for Milford at the point. Luke Chase after it, and Alvirne's going to dump it in. This time they got it right. They get over the red line, and back to retrieve it is Eric DeRusso.
Eric DeRusso, pass over to Jake Noonan. Jake Newman, pass over, back over to Eric DeRusso. Eric DeRusso trying to look for somebody, finds Jake Noonan. Jake Noonan, Sebastian Beal. Sebastian Beal tries to dump it in.
Beal's following up, though. Comes in, drops it back to Gamache. Gamache shoots it, and it's off the netting behind the net, and we'll have a face-off in the Goffstown zone. Coach Slocum definitely going with some newer lineups and changes.
Yep.
We haven't seen Colin Burke yet. He's usually out there, but being the last game, as I mentioned, not much chance to improve seedings. He's going to take a look at some of everybody else and try different combinations, I think, tonight. What do we have out there right now, Alex?
Colby Wright, Corey Gamache, Sebastian Beal, Kevin Sage, and Isaac McGregor.
All right. Alvin dumps it out, and actually that was a good dump. In comes number 11, tied around Isaac. There's 2 there.
That will be a penalty.
Oh, nice save. And we're going to have a hook on Isaac McGregor.
Right now it's going to be a 5-on-4.
5-on-4, yeah. Who do we have killing it off out there?
Sebastian Beal, Jake Noonan, Colby Gamache, and Colby Wright.
Yeah, it looks like Wright, yeah. First power play of the game. Oh, nice save, but they got the rebound. It's still loose. Oh, it's right there in front, and a quick whistle. Goffstown definitely the beneficiary of that. Shots on goal, according to the scorekeeper, we got 5 for Goffstown and 3 for Alvirne. Off the face-off right, trying to clear it up, not hard enough. It's back down, Wright gets it this time, not able to get it out. Alvirne able to keep it in, comes in, he's going to have a low, not a very good angle shot, and the rebound goes all the way out to center ice. Alvirne regroups.
Colby Gamache trying to break
Griffin,
up the
their
play.
assistant captain. This is Griffin again.
Colby Gamache broke up the play a little bit.
Over to Bobby Pace. Right in the corner. Keeping the pressure there. Noonan nicely up the boards.
To Sebastian
Sebastian's
Beal.
going to use his body, and he's going to clear that the length of the ice. Nice job.
Nope, that will not be an icing. Pass up the boards. Great creation.
Yeah, they changed up. Molinas is there, and Noonan and DeRusso. Molinas forechecking. DeRusso, nice hard shot, but Amorelli's there to catch it, and the rebound Finally a whistle. I think he had that pretty well covered up. And got that whistle. 43 seconds left on the power play. So who do we get out there now, Alex?
Right now we have Grady Cretion, Eric Russo, Melanie Riendo.
Yeah, Melanie Riendo's
and
out there.
Sia Melanis.
Eric, nice job checking behind the net there.
Nice little check by Eric Russo.
Puts the body on the board, and it's right off with a nice clear on net. That was cleared by Grady Cretion. Down low right now is Theo Melanis. They're going to dump it down. Oh, it took a bad bounce off the boards, but James is able to cover that up. Almost done with the power play. 2 seconds left. Looks like Beal, Wright, Gamache. Oh, nice shot. They got the rebound again. Nice save by James. Again, 2 good saves. They had the numbers out there. They had 2 attackers and only Wright back there, but James stood up and made a nice couple saves there.
Chloe Gamache taking the face off. Face off win by Alvirne. Jake Noonan in the boards. Nice little check.
Oh, nice steal, Wright, though, able to get there first. Back to Gamache. He sends it back up to Sage. Sage to Noonan. Noonan's going to get it up to Beal. Gamache coming up on the side, but they're going to have to play it back, and Noonan's going to send it back to Wright. They'll regroup. He's going to send the boards up to Beal. Beal, Sage staying on side nicely. Puts it in front, and the goalie covers it up, and we're going to get a face-off to the right.
Not really any changes as much as the regular.
Really haven't had a lot of good scoring chances. Alvirne did just there at the end of that power play. They had a shot where James made a good stop, but the rebound, and James stayed with him, and he followed the puck and kept it out. I think the best Goffstown chance was Beal in the slot earlier. Oh, nice moves by Cretion. Get the shot up. Sage in the corner. Noonan trying to hold it in, can't, but just enough to disturb the breakout. Otherwise, it would have been a clear 2-on-1. Right up to Sage. Alvirne does intercept, dumps it back in, and James has got it to Wright. You better be careful, James not quite in the net. Nice shift move back to Noonan. Noonan bringing it up, hits Gamache off the boards. Cretion with him. Oh, right between the legs, moves in, out front. He's going to wrap it around, he scores! Colby Gamache with a nice move. Jake Noonan, I think, will get the assist. Passing it up the boards. I think otherwise it was probably right to Noonan, up to Gamache, and you had Cretion coming down and created the disturbance, and the goalie was kind of caught. I guess they gave it him unassisted, it sounded like. But I think Noonan clearly deserved an assist there, getting it up, hitting him on the stride. But Beal intercepts, brings it in. Cretion
Luke Chase.
Can't lose it. Oh, that was Chase, you're right. Coming up on McGregor, he stops. Isaac stayed right with him. And we get it back out to Beal. Beal's going to dump it back in, and Russo tried to grab it with his hands and did, but shaking his hands off there. Russo down the corner. Sends it up to Beal nicely. Beal right off the glass and in. That should not be icing. And I think they will wave that off. It's not going to make it. Chase on the forecheck. And that will, oh, what a nice pass as Alvirne came out. Full break, he's in. Oh, what a save by Emerelli. Nice job. The breakaway was a nice move. James got his leg and did a split down and got over to block that. That was the save of the night for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Got it in. Are they going to call that? Yeah, they are going to call it icing. I thought Beal might have touched it, but he did not. What are the shots on goal, Alex? What do we got here?
For Alvirne, there is 9.
No.
Huh?
You're right.
Yep.
9.
Alvirne has 9. Goffstown has 5.
Cretion really using his speed on the forecheck there. I think Sage is down in the corner. Back to Rando.
Yeah.
Rando. And Gamache. Forechecking, intercept by Noonan. They're looking, Alvirne definitely looking for the home run ball. That's why we've ended up so many icings, trying to hit someone. They were able to spring someone loose finally, but James was up to the task.
Yeah,
Melanie.
no.
Cretion, nice, not giving up on it. Oh, nice moves. That's number 13. That was the captain, Jake Natola. He gets it up to Calvin Sage. Up, back out front. Right there, James with a nice save. Colby Gamache. I like this play developing. Colby's got speed. He moves in. Nice shot. Almost went underneath the goalie. Sage. Oh, he took a nice hit in the head there. Oh, to Gamache. Nice pass by Calvin. Refs aren't calling too much at the moment. Here comes Alvirne, and Colby Wright's going to beat him back, send it back up to DeRusso. Milanis gets it out of the zone safely. Chase moving up, blocks it nicely. Milanis forechecking. Cretion trying to jump the puck, didn't quite get there. And Chase will bring it down, and Goffstown will regroup. Gets it up to Luke Ouellette.
Uh-huh.
Luke with a very long reach, able to move in front. Now it's skated away by Alvirne into the corner. Luke not giving up on it. Oh, it's the end of the period. So we're done with 1. All right, welcome back. Second period action. Goffstown 1, Alvirne Milford nothing. Shots on net in the first period. Alvirne had 10, Goffstown had 6. Starting off, Griffin Cook seeing his first action tonight. And as I mentioned, Coach Slocum's kind of changing things up. Isaac McGregor back with Jake Noonan. Noonan gets it up to Beal. Beal, here comes Cook. Right over in front to Gamache, almost. Beal checking on the boards. Back to Cook, who had a nice shot on net. Back to the first line. Been one of the stronger lines in the entire state, regardless of division this year. They call it the CBC line. Cook trying to keep it in front, in his feet, battling off 3 Alvirne players, but Alvirne does finally gain control. Alvirne shoots it wide. Oh, nice shot from the point. It was a difficult. And, oh, okay, we got a net off of Mooring here. James had to be ready for that. That was, and he was, and it was a tricky shot. Goffstown still staying with the same 5 they started the period with. Behind the net, Alvirne, McGregor, Noonan on him. Over to McGregor in the corner. McGregor gets it up to Cook. Cook sends it back to Beal. I'm sorry, to Gamache. Beal dumps it in, and Cook with his speed right down on it. He turns, looking for someone in front. maintaining control. Gets it back to McGregor. McGregor with a shot low, but it's a rebound. It's right there. Cretion trying to stuff it home. Couldn't quite get there. Back out to Burke. Burke's first action of the game also. Here we go, right in. Gamache shot deflected up into the netting, and we get a face-off in the Alvirne zone. We have Cretion, Melenas, Chase, Wright, and Burke at the points. Melenas, nice draw and a nice shot by Cretion, and he almost found the 5-hole there. The goalie was able just to get the pads on it. Melenas again. Looks like he's going back to Burke this time, if he can. Throwing the Alvirne player out of the face-off circle, or must be some type of equipment issue, maybe not a mouth guard. He's tossed off the ice for now until he gets that fixed. Alvirne trying to decide who takes the face-off. This time he's trying to go back to Cretion, but Alvirne does win the face-off. Wright's going to keep it in. Bouncing, though. Cretion over to Burke. Burke playing deep, trying to keep it in. Cretion there. Melenas there. Alvirne is able to break it out. We got a 3-on-1 here. Wright just able to get on it and keep it from doing any damage. Alvirne sends it deep. James doesn't play it, lets it roll to Burke. Burke sends it back over to Wright as someone was right on him. Wright's got some ice. He's going to get it up to Chase. Turned over at the line, and the shot goes wide. Burke up to Cretion. Nope, doesn't quite make it. Melenas can't get it out, put it back to Wright. And we have an Alvirne player down on the ice here. Kind of a collision there. I think that was with his own player, actually, even. All right. Gonna have a face-off outside the zone. Alvirne coach not happy that there was no call there. We've got Gamache, Cook, and Beal first line. Looks like McGregor and Noonan. McGregor fighting for it on the sideboard. Gamache looking for Beal. Hits him right up the middle with Griffin. Cook, nice hesitation to keep it onside. Beal sends it on net, goes in and tries to get the rebound, but covered up by Alvirne. Goffstown all of a sudden now poured 6 shots on goal here in the first under 3 minutes of the second period, and now lead the shot clock 12-11. Cook dumps it in deep. Back to Beal, to Gamache. Gamache is going to send it back up to the point. Nice keep in by Noonan with a nice pass back to Gamache. Shot blocked by Alvirne, and away come the Admirals. Cook, nice back checking, using hustle there. Cook's feet are always moving so fast. McGregor gets it over to Beal. Beal's looking for Gamache. Up to Cook up the board. Cook again uses his strength. This is his move, moving it right in. Maintains control behind the net. Brings it back out. Sends it back to Gamache in the corner. Gamache back to Cook. Cook shoots, just couldn't quite get it, and the Admirals break it out. 3-on-2 if they hustle, they bring it in. McGregor covering up, and they can't connect, and it goes wide. Back to the point. Admirals jump it back in, and McGregor, nope, sorry, we got Gamache who's got it. Cook, that was Cook. Gamache.
Yep.
Drops it enough and deep. We're going to have a change here. Cretion. He's on. He's going to flip it up to Chase. Chase on it. Chase does a nice job bringing it down deep. Continues with it. Now we got 2 Goffstown players there. Sends it up looking for Colin, but Colin wasn't there. It's going to go all the way down. No icing, I don't think, because that was played by Goffstown. Oh, we have a goal. Tough angle shot. And it gets in, and it's a tie game 1-1. Goffstown had it in the zone. They had everybody deep behind the net, and the pass up the boards, no one was there, and that left the Alvirne forward a chance to get down and get a shot on net. So we're tied at 1. I think Goffstown's really carried the play at the beginning of this period, but sometimes that's not the way hockey works. DeRusso out in defense with Burke, and we have Cretion also. Cretion moving in. Nice shot saved by the Alvirne goalie. Saved by Jackson Dowd. He's a senior goalie.
CM Lane is taking the face off.
Trickles in. Tied up by Dowd again. Battling on the face-off, Mulanus. Cretion gets it back to Burke. Shot blocked by the forwards. Off comes Alvirne. Nice checked away by DeRusso. Broken up by Mulanus. And they're battling on the board with Cretion, and that's going to go out of play into the Alvirne bench.
Levi Griffin, also.
Out comes the first line. Mr. Cook, Mr. Beal, and Mr. Gamache teamed up with Mr. McGregor and Mr. Noonan.
Face-off win by Colby Gamache.
Noonan be battling down there. He's going to win those battles more often than not. He's so strong there. And now we've got a penalty.
That will
Slash on Gamache, I think. It looks like. No, smash on Alvirne. 24, I think it is. So we're going to have a power
21, I think.
21. We're going to have a power play here. Goffstown's first of the day. We'll bring out the power play unit. We got Cook, Burke, Beal, Cretion, and Gamache. Cretion over to Cook. Back to Cretion. Nice pass over to Burke. Burke takes it behind the net. Spins, still maintaining control. He's so hard to take the puck. Oh, nice pass right in front. Gamache, there we go. Goal, Colby Gamache from Burke, right behind the net. And again, the power play strikes, and we are up 2-1. Power play has been very effective lately. It's you got a new philosophy. They're spreading it out. They've got Cook, who's essentially the quarterback for the power play, up at the point. You've got Burke and Cretion on the sides, and they leave Gamache and Beal in the middle to do the dirty work. Cretion off the face-off. Got Luke Chase. Cretion going right in there. Almost broken it through. Alvirne's going to send it up, and that's going into the netting, and that was almost an offside, and we had a little collision between Burke and one of the Alvirne players, and you can guess who won that one or got the better of it. Referee talking to Burke now. I think it was more of incidental, but the Alvirne coach is really jarring at the referees here. .9:36 left, second period. Goffstown now leading in the shots, 15-12. Mulanus on the faceoff. Gets it back to Burke and just couldn't hold on to it, and he missed it. Noonan's back there with him, and James Emerelli. Oh, there's a little poke. Covers it up, and the Alvirne player added a little poke to James. And usually they're going to get that type of call. The whistle had clearly blown. And the referee's talking to the Alvirne player now on that one. Face off. to the left of James. Burke pins him in the corner. Here comes Colin. Colin's breaking it out. Nice pass up to Beal. Nice touch. Beal trying to use the defenseman as a screen. Takes it in the corner using his body. Cook there also. Up the boards. Noonan. Nice hard low shot, but just wide. Oh, that was a hard hit, but I tell you, Cook didn't even flinch, but they're going to call it. High stick, I believe they're going to call. That was a hard hit, but Griffin, he's so strong on his skates. Was able to absorb that. Penalty on number 3, Damian Barahona. He's a forward, a senior forward. Game has definitely gotten a lot more physical. End of the first period, it was getting quite physical out there now. In the second, it's been ramped up a little. I think the referees may start to try to call something to get a little more handle on the game. Back to Cook, working the power play as a quarterback. Over to Gamache. Back to Cook. Cretion on the other side. Cook's going to go in. Over to Cretion. Cretion's going to take the shot. Oh, off the crossbar, I believe. And Alvirne's able to clear. Cook back to retrieve it. Gets it up to Burke. Burke hits Cretion. Cretion's going to turn on the Jets here. Go right up the middle. He's going to go through him. Oh, his backhand, which can be deadly. Up high. Just too high. He's going to get over to Beal. Beal back to Cretion with a nice doobie-doo. Back to Cook. Cook gets it back to Cretion. Cretion looking for Burke on but broken up a little, but kept in. Cook brings it in. Gets it back to Burke. Burke sends it low. It's out there. Cretion now. Minute left on the power play. Back to Cook. Cook with a hard shot. Rebound. It's still loose. And Alvirne is able. Oh, what a play by Cook to keep it in. And they're going to call hand pass, which it was. Cook did a nice job keeping that in, but it was directly to Colin in the offensive zone, so that's going to be a whistle. It's going to be outside the zone. 50 seconds left on the power play. 7:47 left in the second. Gostown holding on to a 2-1 lead. Face off at center ice. We've got Noonan, right, who's got control now. Back DeRusso, back to right. Right up to Noonan. Got Melenas, DeRusso, Chase, and right out there. Melenas got it. He's going to pass it back to right. Right brings it up. He's going to move a little with it. Skates it. Nice moves. Gives it up to Chase. Melenas. Melenas bringing it in. Back to right at the point. Right, gets it nice low. Melenas. Oh, it was blocked. That was a good opportunity. Noonan bringing it up, and I think Alvirne's going to get this and clear it. They do. That's pretty much it for the power play. 5 seconds left. Noonan back to retrieve it. And the power play is up. Noonan bringing it up. Broken up. Here comes Chase. Right, trying to stop him. Oh, nice save. Oh, that is in the net. Broken alone, and James was able to make the save. It bounced out front, and then Wright tried to clear it, couldn't, went to the Alvirne player, and it bounced off Emerelli's face mask, and hard to tell. I didn't think it went in, but the ref was down there. He's calling it in. Gostown doesn't seem to agree, but unfortunately only one opinion matters, and it's 2-2. We have some extracurricular activity here on the outside. Here comes McGregor trying to keep it in or keep it out, punch it out. Burke back to retrieve it behind the net. Sends it up to Beal. It's not going to be icing because they might call it. Nope, they don't. Beal gets there. Gamache tries to send it back to Beal down deep, but can't. Alvirne brings it up. Uh-oh, we've got three. We had a lot of Goffstown players up at the line there, and Burke is able to make a nice save there to stop a break in, and Burke sends it down deep for an icing call. That could have been dangerous, but Colin made a nice stop there to make sure it didn't result in a break-in. All right, so now we have Melenas is out there taking the draw. Able to send it up the boards, but not there. Off to Cretion. Cretion's got a little time. Oh, took a hard hit in the back. They're battling McGregor. Off to Cretion, tries to send it up, but kept in by the nice pass to the Alvirne forward. Burke, though, able to clear it. He was looking for Melenas, but that's going to be an icing. Just a little too much on it. He's trying to just drop it over the defenseman's head and send in Theo. Didn't quite work. So we're going to have a face-off back in the Goffstown zone. All right, face off. We got 5:48 tie game left in the second period. Out there on defense, Noonan and Wright, and then we have Gamache right up to Cook. Didn't quite connect, but well, Alvirne can't handle it either, and Cook's on it quick. Alvirne's going to break out, but they don't have the numbers there. Broken up by Noonan. Noonan to Gamache. Beal sends it back up to Gamache. He's got Cook on the side. Gamache goes around. Nice shot and a nice glove save by the goalie. Dowd. We'll have a face-off to the right of Dowd with 5:16 left. Same lineup out there. Gamache on the face-off. The refs continuing to watch the forwards creeping into the circle, trying to keep them out until the puck's dropped. Alvirne breaks it out. Sends it up the board. Right on him. Oh, nice hard hit. It's out front. Oh, that was close. He kept it in. I didn't think he did. Beal uses his body, make sure it isn't out. Goes in. Griffin. Cook right on him. Nice breakup by Cook. Over to Gamache. Back to Beal. Cook in front. Oh, yes, sirree. 3-2. Goffstown. Cook and Beal worked that one nicely together. And Griffin Cook gets the goal. He didn't try to do too much with it. It came out front, and he didn't waste time. He put it on the ice. Kept it low, but got rid of it quick. And Goffstown takes the lead 3-2. Yeah, Colby Gamache gets the other assist. Colby had it down underneath, behind the net to the other side. He got it over to Beal. Beal to Cook, back to Beal, and then Beal found Cook right in the middle, and that was a nice goal. Cretion going right through the defense. He scores! Right off the face-off. Fantastic moves by Grady. We've seen that all year, and it comes through again. He just dazzles the defenseman. Here's the puck. I'm taking it away from you, going between your legs, and I'm going to put it up on top. And, you know, he's just done it game after game this year. He's having a fantastic year. He's up to 24, 25 goals, I think, by now. Melenas on the check. Caruso with a nice hard hit. Oh, we're going to get a penalty here, I think, on Goffstown. Yeah, the refs are definitely, I think, they're going to give it a high stick. I think DeRusso's going to go for the high stick here. Yeah, it's Eric. Guess it got up a little higher than they wanted. Seems that's the call. The only thing they've been calling is that they called one on Alvirne a little while ago too. All right, breaking up the power play. We got Cook, Gamache, Noonan, and Burke out there. All right, face off here outside the zone. Gamache, the puck had gone up in the netting. I guess Alvirne had been the ones who shot it. Alvirne's been dumping the puck in for a good part of this game, and they're good forechecking here by Cook. He's really forcing Alvirne backwards instead of forward, and he breaks up the pass. Alvirne finally able to get it over the zone. Goes down deep, sends it back to the point all the way around the dasher. Back down deep, sends it in front, but there's Gamache. And oh, that was a late hit on Gamache and no call. He clearly had gotten rid of that puck quite a ways. Burke breaks it out. Gamache trying to disrupt the flow. Comes Alvirne again. They've got have to regroup because they're almost offside. Nice pick by Gamache. Sends it up. Gamache battling along the boards, and Alvirne has to regroup. 44 seconds left in the power play. Off goes Gamache after a lot of heavy lifting on that shift. Beal coming on. Noonan challenging the shot. Sends it into the corner. Over to Beal. Beal's going to get this out. He's going to get it up to Cook. Cook goes off. He spent most of the entire penalty kill out there. 20 seconds left on the play. Nice shot. Nice save by Amarelli. And Burke makes sure that he's not there for the rebound. $18 seconds left, power play. Switch up defensemen. McGregor and Wright are out. Burke and Noonan are off. We still have Beal and I think Cretion. Yep, Cretion's out there. He'll take the face off. Beal's going off. I'm not sure why. Must be some reason, and Gamache gets sent out again. Cretion will take, Gamache will take the face off. Gamache wins a face off over to Wright. Wright sends it up, but right to the Alvirne side. Alvirne player behind the net. Sends it out front, but Cretion's got a hold of it, and he's going to get it out of the zone. That should almost kill it. They've got one last chance to take advantage of the numbers here. They're in. Penalties over, but not in play yet. Over far corner shot. Gamache gets a stick on him, and Gosdown's back to full space. Wright knocks it down. He's going to move it up. He's looking for Cretion. Cretion's got it. Cretion moves in. Nice shot. Glove by Dowd, and he's going to hold on. Minute 58 left in the second period. Gosdown 4, Alvirne, Milford, Admirals 2. Shots this period. Let's see. Gosdown has 15, and Alvirne, Milford has 6. Totals for the game, 21 Gosdown, 16 Alvirne, Milford. Same group out there off the face-off. Nice play by Melenis. Got it back to Cretion. Couldn't do much with it, but here comes Alvirne. Alvirne's going to send it in on Amarelli. McGregor behind the net. He's got it. He gets it up to Cretion. All right, here comes Cretion now. I'm sorry, that wasn't Cretion before. He's going to take the shot. And a save by Dowd. Oh, that was Melenis. So it was Cretion in the zone who got it out to Melenis. Theo got a nice shot on net, but Dowd was there to stop it. Face off in the Alvirne zone. Got Luke Oletz out there now with Devin Cody, number 18. Passes it up to Noonan. Noonan Noonan and Burke are being paired together this period. Off, down, low to Luke Ouellette. He's forechecking. Nice, able to keep it in. Nice play by Cook. Burke's going to send this down deep and around the net. Nope, Alvirne was able to get a hold of it. That was a nice play by them. Noonan, though, stops the clear out. Again, Alvirne trying to have those long breakouts. I've only been successful really one. Here comes Cook. He's going to take the shot. Nice. Nice save. He had Devin Cody with him, but the defenseman was giving him the shot, taking away the pass. So Cody and Cook in the corner. Cody battling hard. Alvirne is able to break it out there. Again, going for that home run ball. Not going to work. Burke's back there. He's going to turn him aside. If that wasn't a hook, I don't know what was, but okay. Burke sends it back out. Oh, you know, Amorelli did not even see that. Was able to get his pad down. That was very dangerous. That was a tough opportunity. Cook going to take it. Oh, my God! We just had a terrific penalty. He just crushed Burke into the corner. That was really, really cheap and uncalled for. And that has got to be a 5-minute in a game. I can't imagine it's not. He's not happy. I think it's number... That was a very, very late hit. And so I think Burke must have initiated a hit earlier that wasn't also going for a penalty. But still, the retaliation was definitely out there. The game is getting quite... So we'll let the referees sort this out. We're a little lucky there just was no, it doesn't appear to be an injury. Burke is stretching his arms a little. But that really could have, thankfully Collins' size was able to absorb that hit. You know, that's right by the boards. Those are the dangerous ones. So it is a 5-minute penalty for Alvirne on number 26, Isaac Rogers, and a 2-minute penalty on Colin Burke. And Rogers also, I think, got a game misconduct as has gone to the dressing room. 12 seconds left in the period, and I think the refs really got to get control of this game. So it'll be a 4-on-4 for the first 2 minutes, and then Goffstown will have a 5-on-4 for 3, and the penalty cannot come off the board when and then 5 seconds left. Gamache in the corner, Beal, I think we're just going to run the clock out, and we are. And we got through 2 periods, and the score, Goffstown 4, Alvirne Milford 2. Back for third period. It's definitely heating up there in Tingsboro. Got very rough there at the end of the second period. As a result, Goffstown will have a 3-minute power play once this is over. We got some changes here. We got Gamache, Beal, and it looks like Wright and Noonan, or McGregor. No, Noonan are starting off. Four on 4. Wright gets it over to Beal. Beal bringing it up. He's looking for Wright on the side, but he's going to send it up in the middle, and Alvirne's going to skate it up. Gets around Gamache. Sends it up the middle. Noonan's there. Nice pass in front right there. Nice play. Keep it out of the zone, goalie's front. Noonan up to Beal. Beal tries to get it up, but it's broken. And now Noonan rushing it. Fighting along the boards. Alvirne slides it back in, and Beal picks it up. Beal over to Noonan. Noonan over to Wright off the boards. Wright's gonna, no, just a little too far. Gamache tries to send it over to him, but doesn't work. Broken up by Wright, back to Gamache. Gamache coming in, no one help though. Goffstown changing. Gets a nice shot on net. Nice job keeping it down deep, allowing the clean change with McGregor coming out and Cook also. Dump back in. Noonan stopped by Emerelli. We slowed down. Alvirne though is able to retrieve it. Tight roping around the blue line. Nice breakout. Here comes Cook. He's going to outrace him. Knowing Griffin, he's going to have a clean breakaway. He shoots. He scores! Cook using his speed and body to block him out. Take it from the blue line in. And went between the legs, I believe. And makes it 5-2. Goffstown. Great play by Griffin. Adding to his total, he had 100 points earlier this year on the same play as Sebastian Beal getting his 100 points. That was pretty awesome. Moving in, nice shot, hard shot, nice save by James. And so he continues to add to his point level and point lead in Goffstown hockey. Wright gets it. Sends it off the boards up to Cretion, just a little too far. Grady brings him down deep. Forechecking. Still 4-on-4. Oh, now it's a power play. 3-minute power play for Goffstown. Burke out. Off to Wright. He scores! Cretion over to Wright, and I believe that's his first high school goal for Colby Wright. Beautiful pass by Cretion. And now we are up 6-2. Goffstown. Wraps it around off to Burke. That was a power play goal. So Goffstown still has 2.5 minutes of power play time. Oh, I'm sorry. I messed that up. I guess it was Eric DeRusso. Was that Eric? It was Eric. So I screwed up. It was not Colby Wright. It was Eric DeRusso scored on the power play goal. Almost. Beal over to Cretion. Back to Beal out front. Oh, that was pretty. I thought it went off the netting, but I guess it didn't. Burke keeps it in the zone. Setting up for a nice power play right now still. Over. Burke over to Cook. Cook to Cretion. Gamache. Oh, nice shot. Goalie's under siege here. Cook keeps it alive, bounces it over to Burke. Burke with a nice spin move. He's going down deep, looking for someone in front. Cretion is out here wide. Goes back to Gamache. Gamache off to Cook. Cook quarterback. He's going to send it in, but it's blocked by Alvirne. They're going to send him away, try to send him deep, but he's not going to make it. And we're going to have a no icing because of the power play, obviously. Griffin on the board here. It's right there up. Sebastian brings it in. Same line still, power play unit, and Alvirne is able to clear it down deep. We got a minute left on the power play. Still 6-2. Burke over to Gamache. Gamache to Cretion. Brings it in. Oh, nice play. Cretion finds Burke right at the far post. And Colin, all I had to do was tap it in, and It is now 7-2. As Goffstown is taking full advantage of this major penalty. They've got 3 goals off this. And they continue to pour it on. We've still got 44 seconds left on the man advantage. Over to Noonan. Noonan to McGregor. McGregor up to, I think, Ouellette. And it's down, dumped by Alvirne. McGregor back to retrieve it. He's got an Alvirne player right on his side. Nice move. Gets away from him. Over to Noonan. Noonan looking for Ouellette. Nice pass. Ouellette, he's got Theo with him. It's a nice hard shot. Gets his own rebound. Oh, he scores! Nice follow-up by Ouellette. That was pretty passing by Goffstown, bringing that puck up. And now we are 8-2, and the power play has got 4 goals, I believe, and still got 16 seconds left on the power play. So we have had Cook, we have DeRusso, we have Ouellette have scored, and I actually can't even remember who was the 4th one on that since the period started. Here comes Mulanus bringing it up. Got Ouellette. Right going over to try to keep it in. Not able to, and off comes Alvirne. Number 11 moving in. He's got a shot. Nice save by Amarelli. Just able to deflect that up. All right, we're into the 9:44. We got a clock that's running now. We're into running time, 6-goal lead. Devin Cody out there with Gamache and Wright pinning him along the boards. Cook off to breaking it out. Cook weaving through the ice looking for Cody. Cody coming down deep. Nice forechecking. Gamache right on him also. Here comes Cook. Goffstown coming at him with layers right here. Breaking it out. Coming in on Wright. Right, yep. Nice save, Amarelli. I guess Wright able to touch it. We have a penalty coming up here. I think they're going to call Melanie Riendo is. See, oh, it's Colby Gamache. Going to call him for a hook. Goffstown will kill a penalty. The clock stopped for some reason. Not sure why it stopped now, but 9:02 left. Shots of 31-21. Burke almost hit Beal, but Beal is down first. Keeps it down in the corner. Cretion also down there helping forecheck. Burke and DeRusso. DeRusso's going to get this and fire it down. Oh, not bad pass. Beal coming right in. Oh, the shot was blocked by the defenseman, and he's down. He's down. That had to hurt. We all know Sebastian has a real tough shot there, and he took it. I can't exactly tell. I want to say more in the knee area. But unfortunately, it definitely stung. Oh, up in the neck area. That had to hurt. Yeah, no, definitely was in the upper area. You can see him holding his neck there. I think he's okay, but definitely probably had the wind taken out at the very least. Seems to be getting to his feet now. I think he just had the breath knocked out of him, but that had to hurt. Kicks it over to the bench. Seems to be under his own power. That's good. So hopefully he's fine and will be able to return, or at least be ready for the next game for the Admirals. All right, we have Burke, DeRusso. We have, let's see, who else is out there? We have Stephen Provencher. And we have Griffin Cook killing on power play. Cook coming down deep. He's going to keep it down in the corner. Still got a minute left on the power play for Alvirne. So he's going to send it back to Burke. Nice play there to kill more time. Burke finds Steven. Again, Cook back to Burke. Gostown keeping possession, and Burke's finally going to ice this down. Obviously, it's not icing because of the power play, but he sends it all the way down deep wide of the goalie. Alvirne bringing it up again. Russo gets a stick on the shot. Burke sends it over. Nice pass. Oh, what a nice save by James. Penalty on Gostown here. We're going to have a cross check, it looks like. They're trying to keep them out in front and clear the net. Stephen Provencher, I think, on that on the cross check. Clock is running, 2 minutes left. Noonan has it. He's going to send this the length of the ice just as the other Gostown penalty expired. Colby Gamache is going to go down and retrieve it. Going to send it up high to Sebastian Beal. Beal's going to take it back. On defense right now, we have number 13, Eric Purcell, with Jake Noonan. Sebastian back to Noonan again, killing some time, or back to Purcell. Purcell's going to skate it behind his own net, take more time off the clock, get it over to Sebastian. Noonan takes it also behind the net. Gostown doing a really good job of keeping possession here. He's going to try to send Cody away. Cody's down forechecking. Devin battling, keeping them down there, wasting more time. Sebastian trying to slow down the Alvirne rush here. Minute left on the power play. Nice pass. He's got an open shot. Oh, nice block by Noonan. Here comes Sebastian, looking for Devin. Sebastian's going to shoot high. Cody looking up at the point, but no one there. Here comes the Alvirne Admirals. Still got a little time left in the power play, 40 seconds. Looking wide. Purcell checking. Comes behind the net, loses control. Burke down there with him. Hard shot, nice save again by James. 24th shot for Alvirne and cleared by Eric Purcell. 13 seconds left on the penalty. James Emerelli's had a really good game in goal here. Here comes Alvirne on the rush, 3 seconds left in the power play. Oh, nice save, rebound, save, and oh, he keeps it out. 2 solid stops by James. Nice save. And that was difficult because there was a crowd in front too, trying to almost push him into the net. But he held his ground and makes a nice save. Penalty is over as the clock runs it off. Wright gets it out of the zone. Off to Provencher, back to Wright, off his glove. McGregor will take it behind the net. He'll stop, reset. Oh, nice spin move. He got knocked off his feet, though. McGregor keeps a hold of it. Provencher down there also. Off to Wright. Wright's going to try to hit it up to Melenas. Melenas, though, hard on the trail as the puck goes down to the Admiral's end. Sage also down there, forechecking. Keeping at it, and we're going to have a penalty here on Gostown, on McGregor. The refs are really calling this very tight right now. don't want this to get out of hand and any more than we've already seen a little. So pretty much anything even remotely close is being called. Out killing the penalty is Melanie, Griffin, Cook, Luke Ouellette, and I think that's Eric. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, that's Eric DeRusso. Cook down right to Ouellette, who's got a goal this afternoon. Cook hard and yep, goes around. DeRusso, everybody Goffstown collapsing down, trying to block the shot. Shot just wide. Ouellette gets a hold of it. Couldn't quite clear it, but off to DeRusso. Off to Melanie Rendero. Melanie is able to clear it out. Up to Cook. Cook, tried to make a move. Couldn't quite get it. The Alvirne defenseman was ready for it. And Griffin knocks down the Alvirne player entering the zone. Oh, nice shot, trickled in. Wasn't much of a shot, but it was not an easy save. He's going to have a nice look. Oh, he beats him, yep. Wide open look, and we've got a goal. It's 8-3 Alvirne. I tell you, the last 5 minutes has been just penalty after penalty. So James has been really busy back there and made a lot of great saves. In fact, Alvirne is up to 27 shots. Goffstown 31. So goaltending's been a big reason that Goffstown has built this lead, because the shots are relatively even. Burke sends it up the wall. Sage on the forecheck. Again, Burke up to Sage. Sage tried to hit Kamash. Puck bounced over his stick. Burke back up to Sage again. Sage looking for Beal. Beal brings it in over the line. Takes a shot. Broken by the stopped by the Alvirne defenseman. Sage. Kamash and Beal battling along the boards. Eric Purcell trying to keep it in. Alvirne breaking it out. They do have a 2-on-1. Shot. Oh, just wide. That was a great opportunity. Beal coming over. He's going to pick it up off the pass, drop pass by Alvirne. He's going to all alone. Now he's got Sage with him. Tries to feed it into Sage in the middle. Alvirne's there to clear it out, and I think this will be icing with 48 seconds left. Clock continues to run, so we may get a drop of the puck, and then that's about it, or we may not even get a drop of the puck. 36 seconds left, and as I mentioned again, next week, I'm not actually sure of the time for the first quarterfinal game. It's either 4 o'clock or 7:30, so please check your local listing and come on out and cheer on the Grizzlies. This is a home game. They'd really like to make the semifinals for only the 3rd time in history, I think, in the program, so that would be an event, but first, they've got to handle the quarterfinal game. They probably will play either Merrimack or Oyster River. Whoever wins that game later tonight, I think, will be their opponent. And there it is. Game's over. Final score, Goffstown 8, Alvirne and Milford 3. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the game, and hopefully we'll see you on Saturday night to see the Grizzlies play in the quarterfinals.